Welcome back, viewers. So we're out looking for some blocks of land to buy, and I think we might have found some potential. Oh, look out. But while we're over this part of town, I thought we'd just go for a quick trip down to the paper mill. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, look at that. Good job. It's funny how the paper loads up. It's like, yeah, you can mix it all together. I don't know if that's like, do you get paid the same? Does it still pay well? Is any more going to pop out? Let's just quickly run over to the point here and have a look. Carton roll. Wood materials missing. Materials missing. I think I'll turn that off. Okay. Here we go, somewhere that finally buys paper roll. $22,000 was hardly worth the trouble. Okay. Check this out. Look at that, got my trailer ready to go if I need to go up and do some work in the forest. Got my ploughs and my ute and everything put away. Bam! Hey? How good's this looking? That's beautiful. You gotta love this. Well, there goes the train. She goes at a good pace. Well, I'm going to check out some stuff to buy. Now, the block of land we're going to buy, I may as well buy that now. It's 19. Wherever that is. There it is, right there. Buy 19. Okay. So I'm just going to diddle around a bit until the morning, and then we're going to sell the rest of our wood chips. Go and work on number 18, take some wood to the places we need to take wood to, and wait for our crops to grow, I suppose. Anyway, I'll be back there. Well, viewers, this wasn't exactly what I had planned, but it is January, and we've got ourselves some snow. So we need to get our wood chips over. And I was going to go and do some logging. I bought the new field. Well, it's not exactly a field. The new block. But we can get rid of our wood chips. And I want to buy something to make my logging a bit easier, but this logging stuff's expensive. Like 400, 500,000, you know, right up around there. I wish we've got heaps of wood chips. I think we've got 3 trailers full. Yeah! And then buy, you know, paying 20 grand for a, 375,000. All it really does is make it easier. Like, it's not like you can't do it without it. I'd rather buy a really nice Fendt tractor. Maybe if we work here long enough we can afford both. But yeah, I don't know. I think I might lease one and see how much better it is. It'd have to be a fair bit better, but to justify the money spending on it. Then again, it's $20,000 a day to lease for a month. That's expensive as well. But if you could get your whole block what you wanted to in a day, wood's not worth that much. Wood chip's worth more. It's just to keep the productions going, which at the moment I was only doing it to make money. We actually need to get a couple of these actual, like buy the furniture store and make some wardrobes and stuff like that to justify the wood. Otherwise, wood chips all the way, baby. So let's duck over here. I said it was getting a bit more bleak and a bit sort of windier and that each morning. Well, it's definitely turned now. So let's see. Well, look out, mate. This must be like a retirement town or something. There's a lot of people out walking and they've got no regard for their safety. Must be where all the pensioners, the grey nomads. So here we go. First load of wood chips. Let's see how we go. I'm not expecting really that much more than we got last time. I think it was about 30, 40, 50 bucks difference or something. Yeah, but that does empty a lot faster. That's good. Hey, we might crack enough for that might buy one of those logging things just for the hell of it. Look at that. $191,000. Ooh. Cooking on gas now, folks. Oh, come on, you blokes. Couple of close calls. Like I said, I think we've got enough for 3 trailers, so I'll keep going with that and I'll be back. Well, here we go, viewers. We're taking our big road train. Look how much money we've got. That's from 3 loads. Oh, yeah. Gotta remember it's snowing. That's not a car. Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh. I know how you're supposed to keep it straight. Yeah, I know, mate. Anyway, I'll struggle along and I'll see you there. Anyway, viewers, I took the chains off the tractor earlier because I thought it slowed it right down and that. But you see the difference. That truck jackknifed on the bridge and the game went into automatic. I tried to press unhit hook the trailer and it just went into saving and just spun and spun and spun. So it's sort of like more or less a blue screen. But the difference being, I think it was like, I don't know, someone was trying to tell me that I had a total disregard for all the passers-by or something because it just kicked me off. I came back, got in the tractor, got the other stuff up there alright as you just saw. But that's not the big news. This is. Hell yeah, check out this thing. $375,000. It'd want to be worth it. You can't get chains on it, so I hope it steers in the snow. I hope it's the same as the one I've used before too, because I've had terrible trouble with those things. I'll tell you what they're good for if you want to cut logs to a specific length and send them to the sawmill in a container. As long as you don't get your logs mixed up and you keep them all to the 6 metre, 9 metre, 12 metre, you get good money for them. But yeah, other than that, I don't know if you've seen my best way to do logging video, but if you haven't, go back through the videos on my channel and check that one out, and I'll show you what should be done with these things. I can't believe I've actually bought one. But anyway, I'll get it up to the spot and we'll start. I forgot how shit this thing was, but you know, hey, it's apparently the pros can get it to lock on and everything else, and why won't it let me cut that one down? Must be too big, too thick. I think that's what happened once before. Let's see if we can get in here to do this one. Apparently what the pros do, I don't know what they do exactly. They can move the head around so that it puts them, yeah, it moves them from side to side and just stacks them into a big pile. Have a go at this. This is dreadful. That's too thick as well. But anyway, we're having a bit of fun. Like I said, it's probably only really any good for but most of these trees are too thick. Let's try this one up here. So apparently what you can do is, that should lock on. Then you cut it, and so what you can do is you can move the, it's just too, yeah, for me it's just too hard. It's like patting your belly and rubbing your head at the same, pat your head and rub your belly at the same time. You know, I've never been the most coordinated person, but hey, we're getting some nice 8 metre lengths. We're going to take them to the sawmill, and that's all that matters. But in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have paid the money for it. I probably just should have went about my business, although it saves me having to do that mucking around, taking off the things. So the branches, I'll clean this up, and yeah, at least I don't have to rush now and do it all in a day now that I've bought it instead of leased it. And we've still got 350, so it's not the end of the world. I'll be back when I've made some progress. This is why I don't log. Well, I had this sort of brilliant idea where I thought I'd do my logging in the winter in the snow while there was nothing else to do. The only problem is I'm on the side of a hill and yeah, let's just say it's harder than I expected. Maybe I need some of that new Kubota gear. But I think what I'm trying to do is, well, I haven't done it very successfully, is get through this logging phase without spending all my money on it, because it can cost you millions to do logging if you want to have all the latest cutting edge equipment. Now let's slow right down here so we know how easy this truck rolls. But for the price, under 40,000, as long as the train doesn't come, there's plenty of pitfalls on the way to the sawmill. Slippery conditions, tight corners, train tracks. But yeah. Might do me turning up here, I think. Oh, look out, mate. Jesus, these drivers on this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop this truck going in here. It's all part of the excitement. I'm surprised the pond's not frozen. Maybe it is. Is that noise my logs going up the ramp? Yes, it is. Keep going, baby. Oh, look at that. They've even got snow on them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That should keep unloading. Oh. So I'll empty this in. We'll come over and have a look how much we've got. It's running again now. Wood 8,000. Planks, wood chips, planks, long beams, prefabs. Okay. We've got no wood in the carton roll factory. I'm a bit suspect on that so-called wood factory. Maybe it's well, it did say wood slow, but it's very slow. Anyway, I'll get this done and go back, and we might get up to the top of the hill. I'll clean up down the bottom a bit, and we'll go up to the top of the hill where it's a bit flatter. We might have a bit more success. So here we go, viewers. We've put in a fairly big day. It's getting dark quite quickly. I still want to take down what wood chips we've got before the price drops, because it goes down quite a bit after January. And yeah, I've been working away up the top of the hill. Ooh, that was close. And we're getting there, but yeah, it's hard work in the snow. I need a more powerful tractor. I need some more powerful equipment. Well, hang on. What's going on here? Come on, mate. The train's gone. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is take the wood chips down, look into a more powerful tractor, and keep working with what the plan I've got for up the hill from the farm. And then we'll move on from there. So I'll be back and it'll be February. So here we are, viewers. We're heading over down to pick up the wool. And we'll get the wool and then we'll look at putting in a spinnery. Because at some stage, if we want to get into boat building, we're going to have to make fabric. There's no money in cotton. Like I said, you're encouraged to do logging type jobs on this map, but that's all good. Like sometimes, not so much cotton, clothes are sometimes worth $30,000 a tonne. On this, they're worth about 8,000, so you wouldn't bother. It's quite a, well, it's not a really hard process, but you've got to buy a tailor and a spinner and all the rest of it. So, but anyway, we've got a bit of wool here. So I'll take this over, and I thought we might put the spinnery on the other end of the field here. Just put the tailgate down and off we go. Sheds are looking good. Get down to the other end of the field. Grass is coming along okay. Okay, we might we'll move a bit of this stuff out of the way, and we'll come back and put in a spinnery. So here we are, viewers. Chuck down our spinnery. It's in a pretty good spot there. Didn't bother doing any landscaping around us up. Just flattened it out a bit, but that'll be all good. And that way we'll be able to make our fabric, and it's not far from the sheep's. And yeah, that looks okay to me. We'll do a bit more painting here. Paint this up a bit. Make it look even more swish. Get rid of some of that grassy stuff, put in a bit of a drive. Hey, looks fantastic. What do you think about that? I don't do much landscaping because I'm shit at it. But yeah, it's not too hard when it's flat and you're just painting. That looks fine. It'll do the trick. I had no idea this took so long. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not recording this live. I've had to go over it because for some unknown reason my headset didn't work. So I got here and natted away to myself for like 20 minutes and nothing happened. But so I figured I would have moved on from here by now. So now we're going for a drive. God knows where we're going. Probably back to base. Oh no, we're going to drop the wool off. Oh, look out. There's another ding. Bit less on the resale value. So I'll drop this wool off. We'll be on our way, find something else to do. Oh, better start her off first. Just put it on storing for now. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, viewers, so here we are back, and we've got our spinnery in over there.
Here we are again, viewers. And I thought, well, while we've
got money, we might as well buy this last field.
So
that way we'll have plenty of stuff to harvest come harvest time. Although we don't even have a harvester.
Probably all the fields we need. Don't think
we're going to make
great
pick it up now while
we're sort of crops on this map, but animals might help. Depends. We'll probably put in a sell point, might bump it up a little bit. But here's the last piece of land that we need to buy. Well, not the last piece of land.
92 grand.
We'll take it down the bottom there. Plus the 4 we made. Okay. So that should be plenty. And so we'll buy that.
I think we were going to go over and
having a quick look around there, see what else we could get. So
buying the...
I think if we go into now, we've been introduced.
It'll come to me in a minute. I'll tell you what we
can.
can do here, but because of that connection, while we're running past here, we may as well get ourselves some short planks.
We
might go and have a look at
planks on the
floor
slide.
tile place.
In other words, they won't cost us anything.
Check that out.
And we can take them down to the flooring
I don't know if it fixed this.
and make some tiles.
Planks one time's nothing.
As we progress in the game further. So I'll pick up some of those. Down for nothing. Yeehaw! Might buy another lot.
Oh, slots are falling out to sell some vehicles, tools, replaceables first in order.
Slot limit? What does that mean? Is that
slots up for?
Can't be slots, must be pallets.
Really? Oh.
Anyway, I'll have a look at the slot count.
That could be a bit of a problem.
There, but
maybe they need pallets. Okay, well, I'm going to check. I'm going to look into that, and I'll be back.
Pallets. I'll check it out.
So I just had a look at the slot count, 1176 out of 2600. So yeah, that's okay.
So here we are. We're heading down to the
wrong way.
downtown sawmill.
It obviously must be a
New
pallet.
ones, and the other one's the old one. We've gone the wrong way. But
which means I've got to store some of this stuff.
Pallets, the small ones, and we'll take them over and we might buy them.
We'll see what happens
factory.
here.
Now I've had a look
Go
in
in
the
here
slot
and pick
count.
up some of this.
According to the slots, it's 1176 to 2600. So we've got tons of slots. So it has to be a pallet thing.
It's going to make it hard if we've
the pallet thing must be down
already.
as low as. I don't think I'd even have 50 pallets on May.
Well, we don't know that much stuff.
I've got flour, I've got honey, yeah, all the wood products, the paper roll.
Oh, there's a forklift in the way.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd have that many pallets. Of course the forklift's parked in the way, it's always the way it is. But we'll load these up and go up and buy the factory. We'll see what happens there, but yeah,
rather than buying a forklift,
I could always start being a bit more diligent on picking up my pallets and putting them away in the pallet storage places. Might have to look into some more pallet storage, but yeah.
I thought that wasn't going to take one then for a second. But it's all good.
I suppose that is 10 pallets here now, and if you've only got 50, you know, I've got at least, I've got a fair few up the top. We'll make over 30. Yeah, maybe it is that. Maybe I'll have to consider moving my pallets around a bit more. These don't load up as fast as the ones up the top, unfortunately. So, no biggie. So I'll get this done by the floor and factory. That'll be it for this episode.
It's a slow old process.
Try to clear all that wood that we've done up in field 20. Get it down to make more wood products. We need more wood, the paper roll thing. Blah blah blah. And then hopefully soon. Well, no, it's only March. We can plant the grass up the top. It's still can't harvest yet. We can plant something on the new field. Maybe go for some oats or something, just for something a bit different. Yeah, we don't want to plant. Oh, then again, we might plant some sugar beet.
So we'll head down to.
I don't know. Sugar beets.
I think I saw the flooring factory way down the end of town on the top side.
We've got a bit of money.
I'll show you what I mean by that.
Our sleeve. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Maybe do some potatoes and sugar beet while we've got money.
We are.
Canola. We paid 130 for that, but it's got a fair bit of spare land around it. And I expect to get 40 to 50k.
I think I've been through this way before.
Oh, missed a turn there, I think. But we'll head up this way and see what we can find out. I'm pretty sure that it's up here. I thought it was up to the right here now.
The fire station. Antiques.
Maybe through on the next sort of intersection to the
up in
right.
here somewhere? No, I suppose I could always have a look.
There's so many places down in here, they all look the same.
Well, I'd know for sure,
some
wouldn't I?
sell points, some are just sell points, others are production points. Let's have a look at the map, we'll find out where it is.
Hotel.
I reckon it's that one there. Well, that's the hotel.
Flooring factory.
There was one. There you go. What do you sell there? You must be able to sell stuff.
Sort of there.
Flooring factory.
Not nowhere near it.
Down here and to the right, along
down on the main drag.
So
I'm not quite sure if we've got any sound at the moment. I did check it out a minute ago. If there's no sound, I apologise, but
here we go.
yeah, we'll get things worked out by the next video. Oh,
sorry, love.
It's just not working out.
110,000 for the flooring factory. Thank you.
110. Put those planks into it. Oh, mate, don't just stand there staring at it. Let's move.
Thanks. Beautiful.
It is. Started off making some floor tiles.
Floor tiles, planks long, floor tiles, planks short.
That's something else we've got to worry about now. I've got plenty of stuff to do, although, yeah. Logging takes up a lot of time in between planning, which gives you something to do. Anyway, that's going to be...
Okay, well that might do us for this episode. I'm not quite sure how long time that's, but
next time.
I know the last one went a bit long, but I'm going to go next month. We'll go and plant some grass. I'll clear some more wood.
Not quite sure, but anyway,
and we'll see how
so
sheeping that go. Until then, stay safe.
Catch you next time.
Hopefully we'll progress more next time. Bye for now.